Today is day 10, second riding day for retraining. Excuse me. Sis was really good today. She normally, like yesterday and the very first time I rode her, I had to do a groundwork session in between rides on the same day because she would get all uptight, start throwing a fit. And rather than try to push her while riding her, I wanted to stay safe and work with her on something she knew. And then the second ride after that always went significantly better. Today we didn't have to do that. She was really good for her whole ride. We added an exercise in. Basically, she flexes and then disengages her hip with some leg pressure, and she's so annoyed with leg pressure that I felt like that was something she really needed to be worked with. Lots of desensitizing while riding her, slapping on her as we're going, and just getting her to relax. She did so good, made huge leap forward today. We tied her for a while after her ride yesterday and allowed her to just kind of think things over. And I really feel like those quiet sessions to think help them, especially in these earlier stages of retraining or training a horse. And so it's just made such a difference, and we're rocking and rolling now. And so we're probably going to see all positive things, the occasional relapse as we do something new and she's annoyed by it, and then she'll work through it and eventually she won't even worry about it anymore. So that's all I got for you today. We'll see how my video went because my storage on my phone is a little low. So I know it cut off partway through, but I'll try to get something uploaded for you and we'll be back at it tomorrow. We'll see you then. A lot of leg on her, which doesn't like I guess that started up that. Once your legs come on her, she's reactive again. So, we're going to spend some time. Good. She didn't push her tail. But,
you going to pour the grain? Because I did not. I'll go do that.
just a quick little wrap up of today's lesson with Sis. I had part of a video, but not as much as I would have liked to show, and I just wanted to fill in the gap. So she did so well that while I actually tried to ride her long enough where she would react poorly so that I could get off and then exercise her, do her groundwork, and then get back on. I was gonna have Nomi ride, and then I would do some of the groundwork while she had a rider on her back, because I feel like that's something she really needs to be reinforced, is that even somebody can be on her back and she can be doing work on the ground, and she just needs to know that, hey, it's a lot easier to just chill and walk along and not, you know, get all uptight when you're asked to do something you don't want to do. And so I tried, I worked her pretty hard. I trotted her, I one-reined her, I disengaged her hindquarters, flexed her, cantered her. I did a couple laps of cantering. I tried to get a reaction out of her, but apparently we were so thorough with desensitizing her to the leg today that she never built that up. She never got there. And so I didn't have to come off and do any groundwork. I didn't have to put anybody else up on her like I was planning to do. I was expecting a little more resistance today, more similar to yesterday, but she was so much improved even just from yesterday, which was really good. She was so much improved that I did not actually have to do that. And so I was really excited about that progress. Cantering her was so good. I was so impressed with how she came down out of it and went right back into a relaxed walk when I asked. Then she would trot when I'd asked, then she'd come down to a walk, and then canter when I asked, come down to a walk. And so that relaxed state just stayed. She was worried about the disengaging the hindquarters because she doesn't like leg on her. That's something she's really worried about. But as we did it more and she understood what I was asking, a little bit of leg, a step, the leg comes off. If she switched her tail, I would ask her to move her feet a little bit more first, then the leg would come off. She picked up on it so fast, and by the end of it, she was really responding well. So I'm super excited about her progress today. In particular, I really feel like we made a huge leap just from first ride to second ride. It was remarkable. And so, you know, we're gonna keep going this week. We're gonna keep working on these basic riding skills, and next week we will take it up another notch, and probably I will start riding her on the road. Nomi will ride Junior, and so we'll have her out with another horse, and I can work her through any issues she has not having somebody on the ground during her walks, and it'll be another layer. So I expect a little resistance because she tends to have that whenever there's something new. But we'll see. Eventually, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. So it's just a matter of when. I don't know when that will take place, but I think it's coming. So just a little recap of how well she did. It was remarkable. So I'm so pleased with her progress and excited to see where the next few weeks take us. I plan to get her through the riding fundamental part another 4 weeks or so, and so a total of 6 weeks of really focused training to get her through all the fundamental work that I want to get her through, and then we'll shift gears and start working on her gait so we can get her certified. So I'll talk to you later.